£2.50. It's great, and the kids will go and see, for instance, Hamlet, because it's got full of big Hollywood stars, world names.
Flowers were laid at the playwright's grave, and the day ended in the presentation of the Shakespeare Birthday Award to the Oscar-winning actor Paul Schofield for furthering the appreciation of the bard.
After the war, I started to work here in 1946 and 7 and 8. So it's been a long relationship and a very happy one. So this particular honour that I've been given, which I'm so grateful for, I will perhaps prize and treasure more than any other that could come my way.
The man of the millennium would probably have approved. Nina Nanar, BBC Midlands Today in Stratford-upon-Avon.
Well, thank goodness the weather was nice that weekend. Well, it certainly isn't at the moment, Shefali.
No, it's not. It's miserable, isn't it? And I'd love to say it's been a pleasure, but standing in the pouring rain or talking about it isn't the most motivating thing I can think of. But given the choice, I prefer heavy rain to what we've got today. Annoying light rain and drizzle. It's being brought in by a front that's been moving up from the southwest, but later today that'll be ushered back the way it came. It's creating very cloudy, murky conditions, however, and preventing temperatures from rising. The best we'll see today is 12 Celsius with a brisk northeasterly breeze there at 15 miles per hour. And then moving on to tonight, well, enough rain to dampen things down, but with the front moving away southwestwards, it'll eventually be drying up. But still a fair bit of cloud floating around this evening and overnight, producing a few fog patches over the hilltops and some mist, but nevertheless mild at 7 Celsius. Finally tomorrow, a shade brighter towards the end of the day in the west, but mostly dry and feeling cold in the wind.
Well, in tonight's programme, on the eve of the mega quiz coming to Birmingham, we put the question master himself in the hot seat. That's in Midlands Today at 6:30. From Shefali and me, bye-bye.
Nature running riot in your garden? Ready to get stuck in but need some help from the experts? Then watch Cultivating Shefali tomorrow on Midlands Today.
This is BBC One. Now we go to the newsroom. A news report from Jenny Bond.
Within the past few minutes, police have confirmed that the BBC television presenter Jill Dando has been stabbed to death outside her West London home. She died in the ambulance on her way to hospital. There are no more details at the moment. Miss Dando, who was 37, was well known as the presenter of BBC's Crime Watch, the Holiday Programme and the 6 o'clock news. The next scheduled bulletin is at 2:40.
This is BBC One.
You see, what you need to raise lots of money these days is a gimmick. Everyone knows that. And this is just the gimmick we need to raise funds for the hospital. A full Monty. You know, like a male stripper.
No, that would
I think we should give it some thought. I reckon it'd be a go on myself. By the way, I saw your foster son at the hotel. He was talking to his father. They seem to be getting on very well.
What, at the pub?
Yeah, that's right.
Will you calm down, please?
Oh, no such thing.
It's not going to do any good going in there with guns blazing.
You ought to talk.